Hello, that's what I'm saying. Why is everyone's outraged when one white woman with a large following fucking expose and share her business of her sleeping with someone that we didn't even know that these two was even fucking around until she exposed it? How about this? Why can't women be accountable when they're naive and gullible? Why can't we hold women accountable to not talk to men when they're at their weakest, when they're vulnerable? Maybe stay away from men at that moment because some men will prey on weak women. She has a content of knowledge, but maybe she needed content of being knowledgeable about men, especially men on social media platforms. But this can also happen organically. This can happen in relationships, in marriages, same-sex relationships. How is she better than the rest of us who also been played and lied to, whether we met them online or offline? Why she felt the need to tell us all? Why? Because she felt butthurt to find out after she gave her body to this man that he was dating someone else. And I believe they both were single, right? So when you're single, they're single, maybe don't have sex with them until y'all confirm that y'all going to be in a relationship. Shit. And even if y'all confirm to be in a relationship, especially if you attempt to take a risk with a long distance relationship, there's a possibility that this man, and even that woman, is going to be talking to somebody else. I'm just saying, I experienced it. So I experienced it twice. So, but I never exposed these motherfuckers on fucking social media platforms. I just learned a lesson from it. I'm 47 years old, be 48 later this year. Yo, you gotta learn from your mistakes. Cause sometimes we make mistakes too. Us women, we do make mistakes. Sometimes we just want to be with someone and we don't look at all the red flags. When you have a clear conscience, you can sometimes see those red flags within the first week or two. Sometimes you can see it in a couple of days. Sometimes you can see it in the day one, especially if they talk about sex on the first conversation. But sometimes we as women, we do make mistakes and put ourselves in these situations too. Sometimes we can avoid these situations when we have a clear conscience, when there's no emotions attached, no feelings attached at the very moment. That's why you need to put those boundaries out at the very beginning. And even when you put those boundaries out, even when you ask questions, sometimes some people just lie. Men and women both lie. And these are the risks that we take when we talk to someone, whether it's long distance, meeting them online, or meeting them locally. It happens, even being in relationships. It happened to people who are married. I was married and for 15 years together, 16. It happened. It happens. It's life. We need to move on, but we don't need to be exposed and try to cancel everybody because you get hurt.